The Fashion Week. The Fashion.
Yes, man, and we are back after a week of absence from the internet.
Break, it's a break, like,
It's a break. I know we've been so tired. It's been a long March, and it's not even
Is
April.
it March?
Yet.
Oh,
yeah, it's been a long March, man.
Man, the first quarter went through so fast.
Already
though.
done, yeah. Third month of the year already, dude.
What have we achieved this year?
Well, we got a new set.
Okay,
so
that's
something to be proud of.
When
I
you
guess.
can do it with money, it's not really an achievement.
Okay, I guess. Anyway, this is episode 95, season 11 of the Fashion Week podcast, the world's #1 fashion pod.
According to my mother.
That's right, and yeah, man, we're back here, in the Fashion Week podcast. Not living
Studio
room.
B.
Studio B.
I guess so.
Yeah. We used to be the living room, but now it's Studio B. Anyway, here to talk about fashion and how and why it makes us weak in our knees. Now, as promised, every single week we only bring you the best guests. Okay?
Greatest.
And if you're already watching this on YouTube, then you would see, you'll be able to see who our guest is sitting right in between us today.
Honorable guest.
But before we speak to him, before we turn on his mic and actually let him say words, speak words, we have, if you notice, again, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're not, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's at The Fashion Week Podcast, WEAK, and you can follow us on Instagram as well. On YouTube, of course, we look like...
We look like we're from the 90s, lah.
Yeah. We look like, I was just going to say, like Keith Haring vomited on us, okay?
Not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing at all.
Not a bad thing.
Because if you forgot, we have a bit of a small partnership going on with H&M, our good friends H&M this season. Of course, the last episode we did with Marco D, you got to check out the essentials that every man needs in his wardrobe, right?
When you want something a little bit louder, a statement piece.
That's right.
Bam! Keith Haring.
What we're wearing today. Okay, the H&M Keith Haring collection is already in store, and you can also purchase it online already. So make sure you go online. I think it's better to go online because I think there are more sizes.
More sizes, because it's running out in store, right?
Correct. And a big shout out to H&M, man, for scoring this Keith Haring collection. For those of you who don't know who Keith Haring is, he was a street artist. I say was because he's already passed away.
R.I.P.
Yes, big in the 80s and I think
90s,
maybe
early 90s.
Yeah, the 70s as well.
All the kids are all tuned out already, bro. It's fine.
We came up together with street artists like Jean-Michel Basquiat and stuff like that.
Yep.
I'm
and
sure.
Clockwork.
not clockwork, not clockwork lah. Okay, but yeah, go check out Keith Haring's work if you haven't already. New York City street artist, very very cool stuff. Used to do murals, he used to do art pieces, installations,
And
whatnot.
according to our knowledgeable guest, he's also a HIV activist.
Yes,
right.
HIV and AIDS activist,
Yeah.
right? So again, please go to H&M's website. You can check out the Keith Haring H&M collection. Now we move into our guest finally. Okay,
Very good segue. Yep.
that's right. Today on the pod, today on episode 95, this man right here is a TikTok superstar, okay? If you're on TikTok all the time, I'm sure you've seen Salleh, Mamat, all right? He's got close to 300,000 followers on TikTok.
That's a lot.
Millions of likes on all his TikTok videos.
I can't count that high.
Right. And we had the pleasure of meeting him recently. He's a young man doing big things. He's also a med student right now.
Med student.
Well, he's a Cairo student at IMU.
Oh, very good.
After this, I'm going to give out his address so you know.
Yeah, man. It's like you gotta crack. Come home and crack me, man.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's put our hands together right now. The Fashion Week podcast welcomes David Zafer, aka Salleh, Mamat, baby. Yay.
Thank you.
There you go. How's that intro? Pass or not?
That was amazing.
I was fishing for that. But David, thank you so much for hanging out with us today, man.
Thank you so much for the invite.
Yeah, no, of course. Lucas and I, we've talked about you a little bit before. Of course, even as 37-year-olds now, we have succumbed to TikTok. Lucas, you noticed that we've been getting a lot more TikTok guests.
Yeah, I know, right? Is it because we're running out of friends or... No, I think TikTok, everybody knows that TikTok is such a huge part now of the social media sphere, right?
Yeah.
And we can't escape from it. Like for me, I use TikTok an hour plus every day just scrolling. So yeah, the people who are watching this, they definitely know who you are.
Yeah.
It's only about time.
David,
I
before
hope
we
so.
get into the swag check, right, which is how we kick off all of our episodes, just really quickly, do you make money from TikTok right now?
Yes, but not from TikTok, the app directly. Mostly from sponsorships.
Sponsorships, I see. Okay.
like H&M, you know?
Hopefully, H&M, hello.
Shout out,
There
shout
we
out.
go.
Okay, well, we're gonna get into all that, soon. How you started out as a TikTok amateur, and how you became a TikTok star. But like I said before, we kick off every Fashion Week podcast episode with a swag check. Now, David, what the swag check is every one of our guests that come through the podcast will tell us what they're wearing from head to toe. So, of course, today you are decked out in H&M.
Yes, only the best.
The Keith Haring collection. So maybe you can start with your top and tell us a little bit about your top that you're wearing from H&M.
Yes, this is a Keith Haring collection from H&M polo t-shirt. It's a black polo, and we have a little picture of Keith Haring's iconic artwork here. It's all in white outline. It's very subtle, but at the same time, it's just loud enough to pass for both casual and also both formal.
Hey, you want a job or not?
My God.
Yes, I do.
He did it better than us. Okay.
This guy should work in retail, man. Have you ever worked in retail?
No, I've never worked
He's
a day
a
in my
med
life.
student. You ask him to work in retail.
Hey, you never
His
know.
parents will be so happy with you.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube again, David is wearing a very nice black polo tee, like he said, with a Keith Haring print. And let's go down to your jeans then. Where are your jeans from?
These are from Marks and Spencer's. Got these a couple years ago, and they're still going strong.
So, do you always buy clothes from Marks and Spencer?
Mostly jeans, yeah.
Okay.
Jeans and biscuits lah.
Yeah, I was gonna
Your tea biscuits, you know.
gonna buy some cookies. Hey, might as well buy some clothes as well.
You eat enough of the cookies, you'll need new clothes. It's like a 2-in-1.
I love it, love it. Okay, and how long have you been shopping at Marks and Spencer? You're a big fan?
Marks and Spencer's, I've been shopping there since about 2016.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But
Quite a long time.
their jeans last a long time.
Yeah.
Of course, H&M's last longer.
You know what? You know what's up, lah.
You know what's up,
You know what's up. Okay. We'll get back to H&M in a bit, but let's go through the swag check first. What about your sneakers, man? What shoes are you wearing?
My sneakers are from Versace. They are the
What the
Barocco
fish?
Greco print.
Ooh, okay. Tell us more.
So basically, it's a pretty long story. When I was a young boy, just came to Malaysia, all of that, we went to Pavilion, and that was like a wow moment, going to such a big shopping mall.
Yeah.
And I wandered into the Versace boutique, and I saw all of their shoes and all of their loud prints, and that just really appealed to my brain.
Hang on. When you say you were a young boy and you first came to Malaysia, how old were you then?
I was about 7 or 8 years old.
What the heck?
And you walked into the Versace
You
store.
went to Versace, but I went to like Swatch, Kiki Lala, maybe.
I didn't go to buy anything.
Okay.
I just went to look because I was like, I've never seen this brand before. Boy from rural Kansas, Lenexa, Kansas in the US, coming all the way to Malaysia, and I
Yeah.
see this brand, Versace.
Yeah.
You talk like Kansas don't have shopping malls.
No, we don't. We had one movie theater and it closed down because nobody went.
Really? Wow.
Okay, but just for context sake, right? I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, okay, who is David, and why does he sound different, and why does he look different? So David has made a name.
How xenophobic of you.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry if that came out wrongly.
Wow.
David has made a name on TikTok for being a Salleh fella. Okay, you are American, but
Yes,
you spent many years here in Malaysia, and you speak BM very well. Nowadays, people eat that shit up. They love it. They love watching white guys speak Malay.
It's true.
I'm sorry.
It is true.
Marco D.
Marco, people are wet for him, man. Yeah, straight up.
Please. My BM is like up here. Mark's one is like.
No, we'll definitely get into that.
Definitely.
Okay, so your sneakers are from Versace. If you don't mind, how much did they cost? So
That's a flex.
let's just
lah.
describe it a little bit, lah. So these look like Chuck Taylors, right? It's like the Versace version of Converse Chuck Taylors.
It's like Donatella
Yeah.
Versace.
Yeah, you
Love
can
some Chuck
maybe
Taylors.
cross your leg a little bit and show us if
Yeah,
it's
show some.
There you go.
Oh, man.
There you go. With the H&M socks, of course.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, we didn't ask him to wear, okay? You
Yeah,
know?
correct. Okay, before we get to the H&M socks, tell us more about the sneakers. How much did they cost?
It was about 2,750.
I'll speak to the mic, baby.
It was about 2,750.
I like how he went all soft there.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay. Nothing shocks us anymore, man. Nothing shocks us.
It's okay. We have people coming here with like Cartier.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We had Miss Puyi with a 70,000 ringgit necklace.
Yeah, I'm sure you know who Miss Puyi is.
Of course. Oh, I mean, no.
No, who's that?
Okay, but David, 2,750 ringgit for your Versace sneakers. And would you say you are a high-end, fashion shopper?
Sometimes, if I really want to treat myself, then I would treat myself with getting myself something nice.
There we go.
Yeah. It's worth it. Everybody that's listening right now, if you really, really want to treat yourself after you've worked hard, buy something nice for yourself.
And okay, how many pairs of Versace sneakers do you own?
Just these. This is the one and only one that I've ever wanted.
Yeah.
So yeah, I made a promise to myself when I was a kid that one day if I become successful and make enough money, I'll buy a pair of those just to mark out my own success. So this was more of a personal achievement for me than just fashion.
I love it.
What's the next step after this?
Oh, the next step after this, I don't know. I might buy a boat.
I don't doubt it, man. Look, I mean, you are in med school. All signs point to money.
Yep.
Look, this is crazy. I think, if anything, I mean, we're not here to call you out or anything,
No.
but to commend you more.
Yeah.
You're still a student. You've found your niche on TikTok and you're doing well for yourself, dude. Like, so yeah, that's commendable.
Definitely props to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Exactly. Lucas and I've never been, honestly, I've never been to a Versace store.
Bro, I'm
thank
wearing
you.
6 ringgit Shopee slippers, bro.
Honestly,
Yo,
those would
straight
be
up,
way more
straight
comfortable
up
than
fire,
these.
bro.
Oh yeah, Lucas, you need to talk about that later.
Yeah, I will. You know which section I'll talk about this.
Okay, so covered the sneakers, they're
Yep.
from Versace, your socks.
H&M, of course.
H&M.
Only the best.
Okay, now this is obviously, we don't pay you to say this, but do you shop at H&M a lot?
Yeah, of course. I get all of my basics from H&M. Like plain color tees,
Yeah.
socks,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Maybe, if I need to get something for a friend or something like that, H&M, it's the best place to go.
There we go. And the Essentials collection, 7 items of
Correct.
clothing that every man should have in their wardrobe.
Yeah, still in store.
Still
and
in store, guys.
Still online as well. Ini tak bayar, kita tak bayar, dia cakap ni.
yeah.
Okay, very nice. We move on to what's underneath your pants, your mantees.
Yes. Not your heart, your mantees.
My man. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what I'm wearing. Can I just take a look?
You have to show. You have to show the band.
Most guys come and show us the band.
Literally. I'll show you my band. You show me yours. I'm wearing Lululemon today. Straight up, hell yeah.
Hold on, I have to fish around for this band. Man, I'm thick. There you go.
Okay, so where do you buy your underwear from?
Usually.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest right now. I just wear my dad's.
You.
Yeah.
Wait. Hang on.
Excuse me.
We're the same size, so underwear, socks,
So
stuff
you
like that. We
share.
share it. Yeah, I mean it's clean, right? It gets washed.
What a nice young man.
Wow. So all the money that you save buying underwear goes to your Versace shoes.
Exactly. Yeah.
See, that's a
Thrifty.
Think smart.
Very smart.
dude. You know what? I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, man.
This is awesome, man.
Hope your dad wears some nice underwear, lah.
Oh, yes.
Maybe your next goal can be buying some Lululemon underwear.
There we go.
Yeah.
How long has this been going on? Like you and your dad? It's like, oh, when I was born.
I'd say it's been going on since MCO started because during MCO it was absolutely hectic. I'm sure it was hectic for a lot of other people as well. So
Yep.
laundry was just something that we really struggled with.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it was just put all the clothes in a basket. Whoever wants something, come downstairs and take something. It's all in the living room. No guests are gonna come over, so
That's
that's
true.
fine. The
Yeah,
living room
yeah,
turned
yeah.
into the communal closet.
So,
Wow.
when you say laundry was a struggle, was it because, I mean, for some people it'd be like, my washing machine spoiled,
You
I
have like
couldn't
20 people in your house,
couldn't
or
get someone to come fix it.
No, we're just Americans, so we're like born lazy.
no Walmart here cannot buy new underwear.
Thank you very much, USA.
That's so great. Shout out Mr. Zafer. Uncle Zafer, now we know where you get your underwear from.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, very nice. Are you an accessories guy? Yeah, because are you not wearing any
I'm
accessories
not wearing
today?
any today, but usually, if I'm going out, I wear a couple bracelets, maybe a few necklaces,
All from
stuff like that.
Versace as well, or
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean,
some models, this one.
throw the modesty out the window. We already talked about your sneakers, okay? No, but one thing I wanted to mention, when David sat down just now,
Yep.
I noticed your wallet is from a brand, a very highly coveted high fashion brand.
Yes.
He is
PMC,
That's some more like no, Lucas. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to embarrass you or anything, but
No, it's fine.
you
should.
use a Goyard wallet.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
You go yard or go home? huh?
Yo.
Goyard.
Okay.
That was actually a gift from one of my best friends.
Nice.
He was in Singapore. He was studying at NUS. Congratulations to him. He got his master's. I'm so proud of him. He's working now. And he told me that he had a gift for me when he was coming back. I had no idea what this was.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting anything big at all. You know, this is a best friend. Best friends always get like joke
Right.
gifts, right?
Right.
So he came over. He was like, bro, close your eyes and then put out your hands. Okay, here you go.
Here are my balls.
Terrible.
He just
Here's
put
a
it in
gift.
my hand.
Yeah.
I just fell straight to my knees like, oh my God.
Yeah.
This is before you open your eyes, or
Oh
what?
no, this is when I opened my eyes. Yeah, of course. Like, I just knew what it was by the box, by the weight of the box.
It's like, ooh, it's a little bit heavy. It's Goyard.
Yes.
That's a very good friend. No, but I want to give credit to Lucas for this because I actually never knew of the brand Goyard until
Really?
Lucas one day brought it up to me.
Ah, such a
Yeah,
nice.
me neither.
Yeah.
Such a
Oh, really?
lovely
Until
brand.
my friend brought it up to me, I didn't
Right,
know.
right. Yeah, Lucas
Yeah.
actually brought. Yeah,
Yeah,
remember
sexy
this name?
monograms.
Yeah.
I love Goyard, man. Super nice. But never been able to afford one.
Yeah.
Your friend looking for more best friends now.
I'll let him know. I'll call him after this.
No, but I like the tote. The tote is really, really
Oh, yeah.
handsome. I prefer it to like, everyone carries LV, right? But no, Goyard is just you're classy.
I feel like LV is a bit of like a old Tai brand now.
Oh,
I don't see
called
any
it
young
out,
people wearing LV anymore.
It's true.
Yeah, especially like the
The
classic
Dam- yeah, the
monogram.
Damien, the
That's
monogram.
very, very overdone in my opinion.
You're right,
Yeah,
Mr. Versace.
I like things loud.
Goyard.
I don't like subtle things. I like things loud. I'm a loud person.
Yep.
I can wear it because I'm expressive. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
that
Yep.
most people would like subtle things.
Correct. Yeah.
Do you
I'm
have
not that way.
your name, your initials, like monogram there?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a very nice wallet, man. Yeah,
yeah.
very, very.
Thank you.
Good choice. I think,
Agreed.
yeah, great
Oh, yeah.
taste. I mean, like Lucas said, those who go for Goyard have more class. Is it?
I would say so lah. hate to say it this way lah, but I think Goyard's a nice brand lah.
I have a lot of class and an extra
Aspirational.
wide arm.
Extra wide ass.
It's American size, It's a Mack truck.
Dump truck.
Oh man.
You have a lot of cake.
Yeah, I'm a bakery.
Okay.
I'm a secret recipe display.
Wow. We can go on forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Really quickly, I guess Lucas, worth mentioning what we are wearing from the H&M Keith Haring
I
collection.
knew
as
you
well.
picked that for yourself though. That is just something that you wear on a day-to-day basis. It's a shirt, it's loud, got a lot of colors, put it on Arnold Low.
I know. I went to the store and I was like, yeah, I totally wear that. So I picked that one. Okay, but Lucas, you can start. What do you
Yeah,
wear?
man, I'm wearing a fleece. I mean, I did not expect. Okay, so I hadn't looked at this collection. I sent Arnold to freaking pick up the stuff because I was too busy, and he picked up this fleece. I'm like, hey, it's super Patagonia chic, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep.
And it's obviously Keith Haring print. It's white. It's fleece, but it's not too thick. Don't think I want to wear it to the Appalachian Mountains, lah. But it's nice.
So you would say it's not thick enough that you can wear it in Malaysia? Like, say if you work in an aircon building.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
easily okay. But I don't know whether it'll be comfortable because of this, and
Yeah.
it's a bit scratchy if you just hold it like this, and you look a bit weird, and your colleagues will judge you, and they'll be like, "Hey, going where? Kinabalu ah."
Let them judge. Let them.
Yeah, don't
do
rain
you,
on my
right?
sunshine.
Yeah, exactly. They just jealous. Look at this drip.
Yeah, I know, right?
Look at this drip.
I gotta say, it is really nice. I don't know, man. I don't know where I can wear this every day.
Yeah.
But this will definitely go into wardrobe for like when you go to a colder country.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I like it. It's very Patagonia.
Right.
And, if Arnold wore his Salomons, I would have made him wear it.
XT6s.
Yeah.
Totally go, right?
Right? Totally.
Yeah, but no, very nice. I
ACG
really like.
that.
I saw that fleece and I was like, okay, Lucas would totally wear
It's
that.
nice. Yeah, definitely.
And of course, I'm wearing like a. I mean, it's like a floral shirt that I always wear. It's a short sleeve button down with all over Keith Haring print. I really like the colors on
Yep.
it. That's why I picked it. The base is black and whatnot. But of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, then you can see what we're wearing. But
Yep.
on top of that, there's so much more to this
Yep.
collection. Okay, there are crew neck sweatshirts.
I'm wearing the hat. I
Oh,
forgot.
yeah, you're wearing the hat
I'm
as
wearing
well.
the hat, man.
wow.
Yeah. Curved brim.
Yeah. Correct.
Shout out Nigel Sparks, curved brim. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I think it goes. It's not too loud. I think it's a good compliment lah. Because
Yeah.
usually we're afraid with someone who's so known for prints, right?
Yeah.
We'd be scared. We look like a freaking walking billboard, like
Right.
we have
Yeah.
a cat.
You don't want to
it's
look like a
okay.
mannequin, right? Yeah.
I mean, if the mannequin has nice buff body, right? So Maybe lah. But the
there-
cuckoo bird is always very smooth.
Besides that hat that Lucas is wearing, there's also a bucket hat that comes with it. Then there's a hoodie.
You know what? I'll wear the bucket hat. Hold on.
Oh wow, Lucas is really giving them bang for their buck.
Hey, make it worth it, lah.
Make it worth it for
Return
H&M.
business, bro.
Shout out H&M. So yeah, that's the bucket hat that Lucas
Yeah,
is
it's not
wearing
bad.
right now. Yeah.
It's okay, but I don't think it goes, right?
Not with this outfit.
No, not with this outfit. But is it reversible? Let me check.
I think it is because it's all over print inside.
Ooh,
nice.
no, it's not reversible because they have like, hey, it is.
Yeah.
Hey, but the tag
Yo,
is there.
yeah. So maybe this one, wear the back. Oh, mannequin life, here I come.
Now you
There
really
we
look
go.
like Keith Haring vomited on you.
There we go, man. After a night out.
Yeah. But okay, Keith Haring collection, H&M Keith Haring collection, sorry. You can of course go and check it out. We've mentioned this before online on their website, or you can go check it out in store. The collection's in store already.
Hell yeah.
I went to check it out today. Very, very cool stuff if you're a big Keith Haring fan. So yeah, you can go and copy it, okay?
Yep.
But yeah, that wraps up the swag check. That was like a 20-minute swag check, bro. David, let's move on quickly to your style. Now, honestly, before meeting you, I did not know what to expect in terms of like what you like within the fashion space, right? And you know, not just having a chat with you for the last 20 minutes, Lucas and I have figured out you are a fashion guy, bro. Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
Your Goyard,
Tripologist.
and your Versace. So,
Yeah.
how would you describe your style, man?
I would describe it as just loud and unique.
Okay.
Just like you.
Yes, exactly. Anything that's limited, anything that's a one of one, like this Keith Haring collection. I love wearing things like that. I hate it when I see someone else that has the same thing that I have.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're all about the individualism.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want someone to look at me and be like, damn, where'd he get that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not telling you.
No, fair enough. And would you say, because you're on TikTok all the time, obviously, you're a TikToker, do you get inspired by fashion TikTok at all?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Because now fashion TikTok is a huge thing, right?
Yeah, massive, man.
So many creators on TikTok are doing like fashion stuff. So, you know.
Maybe you should do more fashion content.
Yeah.
I'll try,
Yeah.
but the issue with like fashion TikTok and fashion content is that there's not a lot of fashion brands that cater to people that are my size.
Exactly why you should be there in the forefront
that's
of
what
it.
I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. There needs to be more people with my body type and my physique represented out in the fashion world. You know, we've seen this happen for women, for example. You know, now there's plus size models and stuff like that. I think that is amazing. Where's the representation for men? Because there's people like me that still can't find nice clothes that look good. We have to tailor everything and spend extra money.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's well overdue.
No, I think that's a great point that you brought up, right? So you know, I would you say that you want to advocate to see more, you know, plus size male models?
Oh
or
yeah, for sure.
plus size, lookbook models.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd love to see that, especially in Malaysia, because I feel like our culture is mostly about men. You know, you have to be kind of skinny, you have to have the it look, you have to be tall, but not too tall. For me, who's tall and a little bit thick,
Yeah.
it's hard to find things
How many
here.
C's? 3 C's or
Yes.
4 C's?
About 8. So that's the other thing as well, because like
Yeah.
I'm pretty like big built. My
Yeah.
feet are also huge. So these shoes I actually had to import from Thailand thanks to my amazing sales assistants.
All right.
There
Shout
was-
out SA.
My
there
size
we
doesn't
go.
exist here in Malaysia.
What,
That's why.
what size feet? What size shoes do you wear?
It's a 44.
44.
US size.
US
Come on.
size.
US size.
You're American. Come
it's
on.
about like 11-ish, 11, 12
Freedom
around
unit.
there.
11, 12. 11, 12? That's-
Come on, that's normal size. I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, I'm a 15.
No, but you'll be surprised at how little places actually carry
Maybe
an
for
11 or 12.
Versace lah. Maybe for Versace.
Yeah, but I've
yeah.
also had to issue at like, you know, malls and stuff, you know,
Yep.
Nike, places like
11
that.
is not easy,
Yeah.
but it's achievable.
Yeah.
12 is
Difficult.
something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so you have trouble buying shoes then?
Mostly any clothes in general,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like a struggle, right? Because you either can be tall and skinny
Yeah.
or you can be short and fat.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
can't be both, but I am both.
Yeah. You are. I mean,
I think in the Western countries they have the big, and tall section.
Big and tall, yeah.
Big and
Where's the
tall.
big and tall section here? We
Yeah.
have the petite section. You know, it's not that hard. Just dedicate half of a wall to us.
yeah. In the
You will
States,
get so many
yeah.
more customers no matter what your brand is.
Right,
It's
right.
really sad that like there's actually a shop called Big and Tall, right?
Yeah.
And it's opposite like the hospital. You know, it's opposite UM.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a big and tall?
Yeah.
We
It's,
have Malaysia?
I can't remember. It's called Big and
Oh,
Big and
yeah.
Tall. But it tailors for big and tall guys.
Yes,
But I'm
correct.
like, it shouldn't be that way. It should be like you can buy brands here that you want to wear. Nike,
Yes, exactly.
H&M, whoever, and they have things that you can wear. I can't even wear let's just say off the shelf for like say Dior, right?
Yeah.
Even I cannot find.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
too big for that.
Right, right.
People don't, Dior. All
They
the
like
models
it,
are
they
all
like it tight, you know.
yeah, all the models look like Kok Ji-ho, man. But I mean, whatever lah. I
Asia's
think
next
it's
top
getting
model.
better.
Yeah,
I
slowly
would say it's getting better,
Yeah.
but we're still a long ways to go lah. We
yes.
need that big and tall. You should open a shop, man.
I'll try. I mean, maybe if I
Import.
flunk out of med school.
Flunk out of med school. Maybe you don't even have your parents to hear that. Lah.
Yeah, man. See, share underwear some more lah. You can use that against him. See, you made me share underwear. This is what I don't want to do.
But yes, anyone that owns a brand, maybe if you have a small business or anything, hit me up. Let's collaborate.
Hey,
Come on.
TMC, you are a brand, huh?
Yeah, I know. Actually, I've had complaints as well from people who
Yeah.
are, definitely taller or bigger, and they
Yeah.
always say, "Hey, tak the size, bro." Like and it's I understand from a business point of view, it's hard to sell.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of brands in Malaysia or in Asia in general, they tend not to make those sizes lah because it's very hard to move those products.
Look at him covering his butt.
I'm just saying. Yeah. No, but I completely agree with you. I think they should definitely have. You mentioned the big and tall in PJ.
Yeah.
Every time I passed it, it's opposite University Hospital.
yeah,
just off the Federal Highway.
Yeah.
And every time I passed it, you don't really see many people in there because
I empty, dude.
yeah.
I feel like it's the way that they brand it as well.
Correct.
Yeah, because big and tall with the name like that, you're basically just calling someone like you're abnormal and fat. Shop here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very stereotypical.
Yeah. Why do we have to be different from everyone else?
Yep. It should be just everywhere,
Just name it like a
available.
normal boutique.
But it must be nice to be living in Asia and be tall. I mean, I've never felt that. Right, David?
Sometimes it's nice, but also there's a lot of low-hanging signs.
Okay.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
188.
1.8. Is
Okay,
that
he
what?
didn't give us freedom units. That's good.
I've been converted.
6 feet?
6'1".
6'1", 6'2", around there, yeah.
My God, okay. Yeah, that's really tall. I'm jealous. But okay, look, so we obviously haven't gotten to the get to know you part, and this next segment is called
Who the hell are you?
Now, David Zafer, we mentioned earlier you are a TikTok superstar, a budding TikTok superstar, nearly 300,000 followers on TikTok, and yeah, man, you do good at it. How did that begin for you? How old are you, by the way?
I am turning 23 this year in May,
All
so I'm
these
22
young
right now.
people with the
Wait,
Versace.
hang on. You're turning 23 in May?
Yeah,
When's your birthday?
May 25th.
Oh,
Why? When's yours?
Arnold's close.
May 12th.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're not Taurian, Taurus? Are you Taurus?
No, I'm a Gemini.
Gemini.
Oh my God! Mercury's in retrograde.
I know.
Hey, Aries season. Hello. Shout out, like you.
Taurus season. Okay, but so you're 23 years old. You're still in uni, and you're a TikTok superstar already. Again, how did this happen for you, man?
Well, it kind of happened overnight, I just found out about this random app called TikTok. A lot of my friends were on it. They were posting their videos to their Instagram stories.
Yeah.
I thought, wow, this is cool. I want to support my friends. I want to go make an account, just to check out their new videos and stuff like that. So, as I'm watching their own videos, I also come across the FYP. There's a ton of videos there. And I'm watching all of these thinking, wow, I could do that. I have an idea for this trend.
Yeah.
I know what to do here. So started out like that. And yeah, it kind of just went up and up and up and up.
And now you're famous.
Yes.
How long did it take you to get to the following that you have right now?
I started in 2019, late 2019. So it's been about 2-3 years.
Wow. Okay. So before the pandemic, you were on TikTok
yeah.
already. Wow. You are Gen Z.
Yeah, all of us were like, oh, pandemic, okay, download TikTok.
Yeah, I know, right? Just watch,
Pre-pandemic TikTok was so much better.
Oh, look at this TikTok hipster.
Fair enough. Okay, I think one of the main things we wanted to bring up today about TikTok, right, is of course the trends that we see on TikTok. And David,
I'm not sorry, okay? I'm not sorry.
we're not calling
Go
you
ahead.
out. Now, for those of you you're listening, Fashion Weeklings, or if you're watching, I'm sure you guys, if you're on TikTok enough, then you would notice that there's a TikTok hairstyle that all the guys and all the TikTokers have. And David, you are rocking that
TikTok hairstyle
right now. We'll describe it. It's shaved on the sides and the back, and it's
Perm.
It's permed on the top. It's long on the top.
Yeah.
And it's perm. Okay. Please explain. Let's talk about this hairstyle for a second.
All right. First of all, this isn't a perm.
This is
Oh,
no.
natural.
It's all natural.
All natural.
I was born beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, so, well, I had the same haircut since I was in primary school. And after I got my acceptance letter to university, I told my stylist about it. She was like, oh, if you're going to university, you can't have a little boy's haircut anymore. What do you want? And I said, I don't know what I want. So just, whatever you think is good. So she was like, all right, I know what to do. Hold on, let me surprise you. Got the clippers out, got everything. Turn around. Do you like it? Oh my God. I look like a new person. I don't recognize myself. Damn, I love this. Look at it. It's bouncy in the front.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a lot of volume, I'll give you that.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very bouncy. So, who would you say was like sort of like the pioneer of this hairstyle on TikTok? How did it even become a thing?
Me?
You. That's what you were alluding to, right?
Exactly.
There we go.
Wow.
It's Roshan Jeet looking.
I know. Okay, so so many other TikTokers
Yeah,
we know
yeah,
as
yeah,
hairstyle,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Roshan Jeet is one of them. He's been on the podcast before. And yeah, it's definitely a trend. And of course, I mean, not just on TikTok, I think a lot of K-pop stars sort of like rock this hairstyle as well.
I think a lot of people want to get, especially the Asians, right? They want to perm their hair. I'm like, ooh.
Wayne
man.
Boy from
Wayne-
shout out Wayne
Shout out
Boy
Wayne
from
Boy.
PMC.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Johan, yeah.
But I think it's hard if you I mean, looking at the hairstyle, I mean, I'm no expert lah. It's not
Yep.
like I'm fucking Vidal Sassoon.
When's the last time that you cut your hair?
It's been a while. Clearly, it's been a while. I look like a mess. But yeah, I think it works better if you have natural curls like yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks so much better. But like, I guess for Asian hair, because most of the time our hair is really straight, right? And when you perm it, it just doesn't have the same effect. Would you say? Or you just don't want to call people out?
I mean, it's a similar effect, but if you look up close, like in person, then you can definitely tell like who's is natural, who's is permed.
I can't tell.
That's for sure.
It's in the curls. It's in the curls.
All
The
right.
permed curls will be more perfect, more concise.
All right.
The natural curls,
You're perfect just the way you are, don't worry.
they'll be messy. The natural ones will be messier.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, since we're on the topic of TikTok fashion, what, I don't know if we covered this earlier, but have you been inspired by any fashion TikTokers to buy clothes or to adopt a certain style?
Or have you inspired anybody?
Yeah.
Well, I've tried fashion TikTok, looking through all of the stuff that they have. But, as I said earlier, I can't find the ones that fit.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And, as far as my own style on TikTok, on the platform goes, I have two different kind of styles, on platform and off platform.
Yep.
So on the platform, it's just, simple, just a t-shirt,
Yeah.
some pants, maybe optional. You're only filmed from the waist up. So
Yeah. That's true.
9 out of 10 videos, there's no pants and nobody recognizes you.
But do you pressure yourself when you film your TikTok videos to look good or like to to groom yourself at least, like to look a certain way? I mean, I know some girls put on makeup and stuff.
I mean, all girls put on makeup lah.
Not all the time
But at the,
lah.
at the end of the day, TikTok is a very visual platform, right?
Yeah.
And I guess, would you say that people are more prone to being judgmental on TikTok? Or do they really, really look at you and say, hey, you ugly, I skip?
No,
That
not
kind-
really. I mean, personally, I haven't experienced any judgmental comments about my appearance or anything like that, which
That's
is
great.
great because I was expecting it and it never
Yep.
happened. So I'm still like, keeping my eye out for it.
Yep.
It's gonna happen one day. I'm
Yep.
gonna be prepared for it. But yeah, so far nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been really positive, a great experience.
So wholesome, man.
I know, such a nice boy.
Nice young man.
You mean you haven't received any hate?
Nobody's calling you
Ever.
fat.
Subtle hate, subtle, but it's never about appearance or anything
Okay.
like that. It's just
Oh.
maybe somebody doesn't like
Your Malay.
my Malay, my grammar in BM sucks.
Yeah.
Your BM accent sucks. Stop pretending to be from Malaysia. Go back to your own country. That's the one I get a lot.
Really?
Everyone always tells me to go back to my own country. I'm like,
I'm
excuse
from
me.
Alam, bro.
No, I'm like, Adik, I've been here longer than you've been alive. Like,
You were a sperm when I moved here.
your father was probably still in secondary school when I moved here. I was probably in the same class with him.
Your father. Oh no, you know what? Okay, this is a great segue then. Okay, but I tell you what. Before, what about DMs? Do you get any crazy DMs? Like I mean, we normally
Nervous laughter already,
We normally
this one.
ask girls this question lah. I Miss Puyi and
Since you're so fabulous,
Yeah.
I want to know, what is the weirdest or craziest DM story that you've had? Instagram, TikTok, wherever, you know?
I think on Instagram. It's
Okay.
not like a crazy story,
Alright.
but it's kind of like a weird story.
Alright.
So there was this one account that would always reply to my story.
Okay.
You know, like they would always say something nice or something like that.
Is
And then
your
just
dad or-
randomly, no, it was like super sweet. I would always read it and everything like that. And then
Alright.
like suddenly one day I just got the DM. It was like F you.
Oh.
It's like, whoa.
Whoa.
That was a big switch up. You went from, wow, this is so funny. You're amazing. I want to meet you in real life. You're my favorite TikToker. Suddenly F you.
I think it's because you didn't reply to them.
Maybe.
Oh, but do you reply to all of your DMs though?
Oh, there we go. That's why.
See? Need to give you I think we need to hire someone famous to give you a 101 in how to be famous, bro.
Yeah.
How to
You
deal
don't
with
have
your...
blue tick, right? He got blue tick.
There we go. Hey, please. I'm by no means famous, okay? I'm the poor man's famous.
Hey, the fact that you are on a roadside billboard means you're famous, okay, bro?
I mean, okay, look, this is not about me. This is not about me. This is not about me. Okay, back to David. Okay, David. You put me on the spot, Lucas.
That's my job, man.
Now I'm blushing. I don't know if it's from the alcohol. But okay, so that was a great segue. Like I mentioned, speaking of people telling you to go back to your country, maybe this is a good time to talk about your origin story, how you ended up in Malaysia. I mentioned earlier that you're an American dude. So yeah, how did that happen, man?
Well, basically, you know, my parents and me and my sister, we wanted to move out of the US for some time. My father, being self-employed, he wanted to expand his business, and there's not a lot of opportunities in, you know, Kansas. It's a landlocked state. Anyone that's watched Wizard of Oz, nothing has changed since they shot that movie.
Which part of Kansas? Kansas City?
Lenexa.
Lenexa.
Don't
Yeah.
pretend you know, okay?
Kansas
No.
City.
I know some part. Kansas, Missouri,
Kansas
right?
City isn't in Kansas.
Oh, okay, Kansas City is Missouri. Sorry.
There's two Kansas Cities. There's
Right,
the
right,
Kansas
right.
City everyone knows
My
in
bad. See?
Missouri.
Americans, man. Washington State, Washington DC.
Yep.
God damn it.
You have a place called Cat. Kuching.
Fair enough. That was not my decision, but okay, yeah, so yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, so, you know, Lenexa, Kansas, not a lot of opportunities. So
Yep.
my dad wanted to move out. So we traveled around for a little bit. We went to Germany, didn't like it. It's cold. Everyone is old and slow
And
no
angry.
angry. A lot of angry people. And everyone
Old and
speaks
slow?
German. Yeah, everyone moves slow in Germany. They drive slow, they walk slow. Everything is slow.
Yeah.
The only thing that's fast is like their cars that they make.
I was gonna say that's like Shah Alam, bro.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
But you're not right.
Okay, yeah.
Then after Germany, we went to Egypt for a bit, which it's Egypt is a beautiful country for tourism, but we didn't go for tourism. We
Yep.
went to experience how it would be like if we would live there, and we just didn't really like it. We never really fit in, and
Yep.
the same thing with Germany was with Egypt. There's a language barrier, you know, and that would be hard for us. So then when we came to Malaysia, eventually. No language barrier at all. Everything is super simple, super easy to find. Everybody here was so welcoming and warm. You know, since the second that we touched down in KLIA, it just felt right. You know, you just feel like you're back home. And I'm sure any Malaysian that studied abroad or spent time abroad and came back home would also feel the same thing. You know, the second that your plane touches down, you already feel like,
No, I feel like f***ing hot lah, bro.
I feel like, time to buy cigarettes.
that's because you've never experienced what true cold is like.
It's true, it's true.
I guess, you know. Yeah, but it's like, wow, the humidity.
I love it. I love the humidity. I love the heat.
Yeah, the moment the plane door opens, right?
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it just hits you like a wave.
It's like, oh, I'm ready to go back.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that feeling though. You know, you come out and you feel your skin sizzle.
Okay, so I want to ask you the important questions. Do you identify as Malaysian now?
Well, I have an IC, so
That's great for like, you know, the government people watching this.
thank you, Putrajaya. Please don't take it away. I spent so long getting it.
So yeah, when people ask you, will you say you're Malaysian?
Well, it depends.
Who's asking? Right?
Yeah,
If it's
exactly.
the government, then yeah, negaraku.
If it's a university admissions office, yes, I'm Malaysian. You know, I don't want to pay the international student high cup fee.
True, very true.
It's a huge difference.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I studied in UK. I know all about that.
Ooh, yeah. Wow.
Nonsense, man. That one.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
Okay. So then, you know, you came to Malaysia from the States when you were what, 8 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 years old, and you've been living here ever since lah.
Yep.
So that's why I mean you kind of sound like us, kind of. You know,
picking up on it.
yeah, not all
It's
the
an
way.
international school, boy, so cannot be fully.
Yeah. But did you learn BM growing up in school here or?
Yes, I did, but I was never good at it.
Yeah.
You know, I got a 1 out of 100 on the final, and my teacher gave me a high five. She was so
Gave you
proud of me.
points for writing your name.
Oh, yeah.
Nama, David. Okay.
You knew where to write your name.
Your teachers got a good sense of humor, lah.
Oh, yes.
But I tell you what, because watching your TikTok
Yep.
videos and you know what you post on Instagram and stuff, your BM is really good for somebody who does not speak the language or did not really learn
Not
the language.
native.
It's not native, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Lucas is Malaysian, but
My BM is terrible.
he went to school in Singapore.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. The foreigner will teach you your national
Yes,
language.
please
So,
do.
which brings us to our next segment. David teaches Lucas BM.
Oh,
This is not in the notes,
No,
is it?
This is not in the notes.
Oh my god.
I haven't prepared.
No, it's okay.
Me too.
I'll give you guys some scenarios.
All right,
Okay.
all right. Let's go.
Now, the both of you are going to be actors in my little play.
All right.
So
Method acting.
the scenario is now, Lucas, you are a tourist here in Malaysia.
Where am I from?
You are from Singapore, lah.
Oh, not China.
Yeah. So you just came to Johor Bahru.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Okay, and
Let me get my-
you meet David. David works
from
at a
Johor Bahru.
petrol station.
Okay.
Okay, and
Love that.
he's a petrol station attendant.
All right.
And you're asking David how to get on the highway to go to KL. Okay, you have to ask him in complete BM. All right.
Incomplete BM.
Bahasa
Okay,
Malaysia.
I'm in Johor. I'm from Singapore. I need to get on a highway
Yes.
to KL.
Yes.
Halo kawan.
Oh my God.
Kalau saya mau pergi KL, Kuala Lumpur, macam mana? Pergi mana? Guna lebuh raya apa?
At least you know Lebuh Raya.
Yeah, that's a big word.
David, you can reply. You know.
Okay. Okay, boss. Kiri, kanan, kiri. Dekat U-turn. Roundabout. Dekat roundabout. Tekan je lah.
Okay, abang, boleh satu kali lagi tak?
Tak boleh.
Slow sikit.
Okay,
Nanti
okay.
saya tulis.
Okay. Kiri,
Kiri,
kanan,
kanan,
kiri,
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 kanan,
kanan,
dekat roundabout,
kanan,
dekat roundabout,
roundabout.
tekan je lah.
Tekan je.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 minit je. 5 minit je.
I end up in like Pontian.
Close enough, right?
Not bad,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, not bad, man. I'm gonna give the round of applause to David here because he's from Kansas
Hey.
and he could give you directions, Singaporean man.
Oh,
Bet
damn.
you'll never
man.
heard a tornado boy speak BM before.
But you, I mean, do you grow up with friends who speak Malay as well? And
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah,
I mean, the school that I went to, it is an international school, but it's not like one of those, Orang Putih Mat Salleh international schools.
Like Garden.
Yeah, Garden, ISKL.
ISKL.
well, there goes that sponsorship.
Oh, please, no.
ISKL.
No,
Ugh.
they're all so weird, honestly.
I
I
know.
can't relate to anyone that goes to one of those like prim and proper international
Oh.
schools. I went to a normal international school. It's a normal school that just happened to have an international side. There was an international side and a national side.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah,
Right.
so there was a lot of blending and mixing of the students. So
Oh, that's
I
good.
had a
Yeah.
very, very diverse friend group. I still do.
Yeah.
Check out your melting
yeah.
pot life.
It really is.
Yeah.
And I love it so much because, I speak like Rojak BM because I have friends from all nationalities, all different races here in Malaysia. So I love it,
And would you say, maybe, I mean, I don't know, I'm just making an assumption, right? What got you big on TikTok was, the fact that you would campur some BM into your content and stuff like that?
That definitely helped, yeah. But I think the main thing that helped me out boosting up my TikTok was a really old series that I did a long time ago where I would mispronounce the names of local destinations
Yep.
and do it in a really Angmo voice. So, for example, like, Terengganu, I would say Terengganu.
Okay.
Yeah,
Kuching
I
turns
remember
into
this.
Kuching.
Okay.
Stuff like that. And that really blew up on Twitter, actually. And from there, World of Buzz wrote an article about it. And I had no idea that any of this is happening because I'm not big on Twitter.
Yeah.
And my friend from Australia sent me the article. So I was like, whoa, this article that was written about an American mispronouncing states in Malaysia went viral in Australia?
Yeah. That's crazy, right?
It's a funny world we live in.
I know.
Borders, there are no
Small
borders
world,
anymore.
yeah.
And that's when you figured out, oh my God, I am TikTok famous.
Yep. I actually, yeah.
yeah. I'm sure, right? Okay, but when you first came to Malaysia as a kid, right? I'm sure you had an American accent, you know?
Yeah.
You, your sister, and your family. And because now, you obviously, Lucas, I mean, we're talking to him right now, he doesn't have like an American accent.
God lah, but little bit only. Like
I can
little
bring it
hints.
out if it's needed. You know, if I'm on
Yeah.
the phone with someone and I kind of want to, speed things up a little bit, just bust out the American accent.
Okay.
Kansas, sweetie,
Yeah.
you know.
But in Kansas, that's the Midwest, right? Do you guys
Yeah.
speak, that's not the South, right?
No.
Oh, it's not.
You don't,
See?
Yeah, we
Ignorant.
don't have the Texas,
Ah.
Hey there, country boy. No, we don't.
No Southern drawl.
We don't take too kind of your folk around here.
Oh my God.
Well, that kind of is Kansas
Go
to
on,
an
gig.
extent.
Yeah, but okay, so that's really interesting. How did your family end up in Kansas of all places in the US though? Like, you know?
Honestly, bro, I have no clue. I question that every single day. He had
Yeah.
50 states to choose.
Yeah, your father chose Kansas.
it could
He
be worse.
chose Kansas. He doesn't even like corn.
Hey, it could be worse. He could have chosen Iowa
At least Iowa, people know where Iowa is.
or potatoes.
Yeah, everyone loves potatoes.
Lake Erie.
Yeah,
Potatoes.
everybody loves potatoes, you know.
Okay.
I think it's something for you to find out from your dad.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah,
Why
why?
Kansas?
There we go. I'm leaving with more questions
You could
than
have
answers.
you could have chosen LA, you could have chosen California, anywhere in California.
Or New York.
New York.
You know, like the coastal, cities.
Rhode Island,
Basically anywhere else.
Yeah.
Even inside of Kansas, you could have gone to Wichita.
Wichita.
Right, we could have worked at the Learjet factory, but
Learjet. That's those the private planes, right? Learjet.
yeah.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah, I was
alright.
gonna ask.
I get it.
Okay. That's cool. I think wow, that was a really interesting get to know you session. I feel like we got to know your father as well. Not just you, Mr. Zafer. Shout out.
Shout out, Mr. Zafer.
Okay, we move into our next segment, which is equally important.
Very
here on the
equally.
Fashion Week podcast.
Yep.
It's called Ada Suka,
Tada Suka.
Now, do you know what that means, by the way? Ada Suka.
He just schooled me in Malay. I'm sure he knows what
I
it
know
means.
suka
Means
in Russian or Malay.
Malay. lah.
Okay, there's two completely different meanings. Yeah, in Malay it means like. Yeah.
Okay, so Ada Suka, Tada Suka literally means like or don't like. So
there
we want to find out what you like and dislike in your life, and we have a few categories that we'll hit. One of those categories is food, and also streaming services.
Yep.
So we'll start with food. Normally, what we do is we go through our Grab food delivery lists.
Yep.
History. Or whatever you use, Food Panda, Go Get,
Shopee, food.
I have
or-
to check out mine too.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
yep.
you can pull out your phone. Lucas has it ready already. So Lucas, you can go first.
Okay.
What's your last 5 orders this week?
Today I had Boran classic Thai street food. Last night I had Snowflake because I am a fatty. I had Foul Boys. I love Foul Boys. Shout out. And okay, I am going to call you out right now, Arnold.
Okay.
I had Noryang Jin Kebab.
Okay.
It was absolute shite. So bloody bad, okay? Such a horrible place. Do not eat that. This is the last time I'm trusting Arnold, okay? Last time.
Look,
It was
I know,
bad.
I know what you mean. Okay, so Noyangjin kebab is more junk food than like a proper.
It was even bad junk food.
No,
David.
but it's because it's rice with like
Yep.
sausages and depending on what you get lah, right?
Yep.
It's Korean like junk food lah, you know.
Man.
Sometimes I just
But Arnold, you redeemed yourself because remember we were talking about hayaki? I had hayaki. It was amazing.
Oh my God, one of the best.
So good.
Yeah.
So you redeemed yourself there.
Thank you.
Okay, so those are my 5 for Grab food. But I gotta give a shout out to this restaurant. I went there with my girlfriend for her birthday dinner.
Yeah.
It's called Yakiniku Great KL.
Yeah, I heard of
It's
that.
in Bukit Damansara, and it is really very good. Easily 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Easy 9 out of 10. It's like an omakase style, I guess, Japanese barbecue.
Yeah.
Where it's like they just, it's like 1 or 2 slices and they cook it for you. And then, honestly, the best I've had.
Oh, they cook it for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
nice.
cook for you. But it's not like you get a whole plate of things and then it's a lot. It's like, here's the nice cut. Here's one.
Yeah.
That's one dish.
Yeah.
So it's not, at first when we looked at it, we're like, are we going to be full or not? There's only 5 courses.
Yeah.
But at the end, honestly, I was full. And it's great. It's a really chill. It's expensive, but it's a really chill night out. I think if you want to go maybe as an occasion sort of thing, go for it.
Roughly ballpark figure, what do you spend?
I spent 1,200 for both of us.
Right. So literally omakase prices.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Versace shoes, say shut up. Huh?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
But it doesn't feel so like so proper.
So not so uppity lah.
Not so uppity. It's really chill. Very good service. You know, it's a fun night.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw on your Insta stories. I was like,
it's a really
spending
fun
some
night.
money tonight, son. Okay.
All right, David.
David, what do you have on your
no.
history? Your last 5 orders.
Starbucks, hot wings,
Hot wings from where?
Wings of New York.
No wings of Kansas.
No, sadly.
Wait, where is this place from? Where is this place at?
It's
Wings of
like
New York?
in the Curve.
Okay.
I don't
let
think
me
it's a
check.
proper restaurant. I think it's
Wings
just like a
of-
kitchen.
Oh, like a kiosk.
Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But they make
yeah.
really good wings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
I
they
mean,
send here, man.
You are American.
All right.
Yes. Oh my god.
Gotta
I
have
love
my buffalo wings.
Buffalo
Oh my
wings.
god.
Some
yes.
Budweiser.
Got some ranch.
Some ranch.
Ranch.
Oh, dude, I
Ranch.
love
I love-
ranch dressing.
I love ranch.
Really?
Best.
Honestly,
It's
I'm
the
not the biggest
best.
fan.
Really?
No, I prefer
Why?
blue cheese more. Like ranch. Ranch is kind of.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Ranch with wings. Oh, okay.
It's
okay,
the
anyway.
best.
Yeah. At
Blue
Hooters.
cheese. I wasn't old enough to get into the Hooters before I left the US.
Yeah, I know. Now you can go Clark Key, Singapore.
Yeah.
They have one.
Yeah.
But they're all Filipinos, you know.
Wow, look,
It's true.
no, there are some Singaporean girls lah.
No,
Ain't nothing wrong
Singaporean
with
girl
that.
there
Nothing
lah.
wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know?
Hello, sir. How much wing you like?
Oh my
All
god.
the wings.
Man.
Oh my god.
And
Thank you,
then-
sir.
What else do I have? Oh, I ordered soup for my friend.
That's nice of you.
Thank you.
From where?
From Ahe Bakute. Ahe
Bakute.
Bakute.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Lucas speaks Mandarin. What is it called?
Yeah, bakute.
Bakute.
Oh,
okay.
there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't
Not
really
bad.
know what it was. Like she just
Not
kept
bad. It's not
talking
bad.
about it, so I was like, okay, I'll get you something from
Yeah.
there.
Oh, nice.
Ahi bakute. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Did you like it?
No, I haven't tried it.
Oh, you bought it for her lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a
okay.
lovely young
What a
man.
nice guy, man.
Then we got Wings of New York again. Oh man. Inside Scoop
All right.
and Yatra Indian Cuisine.
What's your
at
inside
Tivo
scoop
Plaza.
flavor of choice?
Let me check. I forgot what I got.
What do you normally get?
Normally, I mean, like I like a lot of like fruitier ice creams, like like mango,
Yep.
strawberry stuff.
All
like
right,
that.
white
yeah.
man. Durian or no durian?
All right, white man.
No,
durian ah?
No durian.
Oh.
I've tried it. Okay,
Return your IC now.
I'm not one of the foreigners that would just write it off straight away. You know, like I have
At
tried
least you
it
tried it, right?
many times.
Yeah.
Each time, you know,
It just gets worse.
yeah. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but
It's okay. I'm Malaysian. I also don't like durian.
Yeah, I love durian personally.
I can't. I
love
can't.
it,
Yeah,
I love it.
I can't. It's just.
At least you're honest. You're not like the food ranger.
Oh my god.
we can see the tears in the eyes.
Hey, I'm trying to get the food ranger on this podcast again. So
Really?
don't call him out.
Do you know him?
Well, he used. I think so. A friend of mine put me in touch.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
and he lived here for a while. I think this was.
He was in Central, right?
Yeah,
KL Central?
yeah. Because I think his girlfriend lives here or something.
His girlfriend from China, I think, or something.
Yeah,
Chinese girl,
I don't know, but
yeah.
I think they probably moved already. I don't know.
Nice guy though.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice
yeah.
guy. He's chill.
Yeah, you guys just leaked his address casually.
No, because he did a house tour, okay, on YouTube.
He lives in Central.
Yeah, KL Central. He lives in a damn nice place, bro.
Gotta keep
I
going.
thought KL
Live,
Central
live.
was a train station.
Oh, there's apartments around.
Ayo, white,
okay,
hey, white
okay.
guy, you gotta come here to the KL Center a little bit more, man.
Cyberbullying me in real life.
Okay, sorry. Was that your list?
Yep, that was my
it.
list.
Okay. All right. I'll go. I had fishbowl today. It's
course you did.
It's Monday.
It's fishbowl day.
Try to eat healthy. Tell myself that. Over the weekend, I had restaurant Tanglin Plaza Damansara.
Shout out, I
had
love
some
it.
Nasi lemak.
Love that.
Have you tried Tanglin?
No, but I would love to.
Yeah, one day. I mean, if you're around Damansara Heights or if you can order from there,
Yeah.
the nasi lemak's pretty good actually. I didn't get the fried chicken this time. I actually tried the ayam gulai. It's a curry chicken. Oh my god, bro!
Good, right?
Very good. Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
And then you need to get a telur bali on top of that.
Yeah.
I have to write this stuff down.
Sambal telur, bro. I had Subway as well, and Thai Cup, which is this Thai restaurant I always order from in Publica.
Like Noryang Jin Kebab, right?
No, it's not like it's legit Thai food, but yeah, that was my list pretty much. Nothing crazy. I didn't really try anything new this past week, so yeah, it's been a busy week. So
Yeah, it has, right?
yeah, man. So what about so where you live? I mean, we won't say where you live, but around your area,
Principality.
My principality.
Yeah,
yes, my postcode.
Your post. What do you like to eat? You know, what sort of restaurants do you frequent? Maybe you can give us some of your recommendations.
Well, near to where I live. Okay, wait, I have to think because
It doesn't
there's
have to be
nothing near where I
Yeah.
live.
Yeah, no. What do you like to eat when you go out? Not just order. Like,
okay,
what
when
are
I
the
go
restaurants
out.
or what are the food that it's like always like a. It's you're that annoying friend. You always suggest this place, but nobody wants to eat that.
Ooh, that place. Okay, yeah, I know that place. Starbucks. No, I'm. There's this place called Eat Italia in Desa Park City at the waterfront.
I
That
like
place-
it.
That is amazing. You get the best Italian food there for the best prices you can find
Yep.
anywhere in KL. Hands down.
You know about the
Huge
place?
portions.
Bro, same group as Italianis. It was Italianis before.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, I think it's the same group.
Yeah.
I love that. I
They-
really like
They
it.
are amazing.
Okay. Eat Italia.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your order there usually?
My order there would be the gnocchi, maybe like a loaded meat pizza, and a couple slices of bruschetta.
All at once.
I like that.
Yes. Just pile it on top of each other, roll it
Fold
up
it,
into one big burrito, and
That's a lot of cheese.
America.
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 Okay.
All okay, bro. All okay.
Okay, all right, just checking. Okay, so what about stuff that you don't like? What do you not recommend? What have you had recently that you maybe you don't mess with?
And why is it Noryang Jim Kebab?
Yes, Lucas, I got it. Okay, you don't like the Korean.
Something that I don't recommend would
Yep.
be most of the Middle Eastern restaurants along Bukit Bintang.
Yes, except there's one exception.
Have you had shawarma halab gate?
No.
Yes, that's why you're saying this because that. Thanks.
the only
You know what?
exception.
Arnold has never let me down for food recommendations except for this one.
Yeah.
Because this one's also his recommendation, and it is the best shawarma I've ever
Oh my
had.
god.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try this out later
Yes,
tonight.
shawarma halab gate.
Yeah.
Halab Gate
Get the chicken shawarma with cheese.
with cheese.
Yes,
Huh.
with cheese. Habibi.
Maybe it's excellent just for you, my friend.
Yalla, yalla.
Do you like? Do you frequent Middle Eastern food? Do you really like?
I really like Middle Eastern food, but
Yeah.
it's hard to know where's the correct places to go for it.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of Middle Eastern restaurants, especially in KL. You're spoiled
Yeah.
for choice. So you don't know which is the good one, which is the okay one, which is the bad one, which one's gonna rip you off, which one's gonna give you discount,
Yeah.
The good ones
Yeah.
don't serve Coke, they serve Bipsy.
Yes.
You want the Bipsy? It's true.
Okay.
No cola.
One else worth mentioning is Sabah. I actually order sometimes from Sabah restaurant.
Sabah's pretty good.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
They're
And,
decent.
Okay, I don't know if you know this, but I mean, since you're here, I always see a lot of Arab restaurants with the name Hadramaut, right? Did I pronounce it right?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. I thought maybe
Wow.
maybe you're a Middle Eastern food fan, so you probably know lah. But yeah, there are a lot of Middle Eastern food joints with the word Hadramaut, and I don't know. Anyway,
I also noticed that there's a lot of restaurants in Malaysia with the word restaurant.
restaurant.
So maybe there's like some correlation.
Maybe,
between the
or maybe someone didn't know how to spell restaurant.
The worst one is the D apostrophe. Is D
Oh
apostrophe
my
everything.
god! Anywhere that has an apostrophe in the name, I'm not eating there. I don't care how good your food is. You could
D
pay me to
herbs,
eat it. I'm not eating it.
D nasi lemak.
Yeah.
D gempa.
D gonorrhea. What are all of these names?
Come on, guys.
Oh god.
What does the
Oh,
D
man.
stand for? Is it David? Please come eat here. No. I refuse.
Okay, now we move on to the next category. We covered food. The next category is, of course, streaming services.
Yep.
Talk about movies, TV shows, what you're watching, Disney Plus, Hotstar, Netflix,
Netflix,
HBO Go, Astro
Show
Go.
Go.
Yeah. Pretty sure everybody has that. Yeah, what are you watching, man, these days?
A lot of F1. The race was last night, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. That was.
Okay, I'll leave you guys
an
alone right
excellent
now.
Race.
Have a drink.
Lucas is gonna sit in the corner real quick. While
This
we
doesn't include you, Lucas. It's okay.
yeah, he's not a sports fan. Okay, so F1. So I'm sure you've covered the latest season of Drive to Survive.
Oh yeah, finished in one day.
Uh,
One
same,
sitting.
same.
It was amazing.
I know. Okay, so who are you? So my girlfriend is a huge Lewis Hamilton fan. Who do you support?
I like the Red Bull AlphaTauri.
Pierre Gasly.
Yes.
And Yuki Tsunoda.
Yeah,
right.
Yuki's just a riot.
Yeah, he's a tiny dude, but he's pretty good, right?
He's like a chihuahua. He's small but like full of energy and hate. Always.
Lucas, you okay? Not?
Yeah, I'm okay. Don't worry.
No lah, macho.
Something about cars, driving, circle.
Okay. We're recording this on a Monday night. Of course,
Yeah.
like you mentioned just now, Saudi Arabian GP happened last night or this morning rather. And so far, 2 races in. What do you reckon? Ferrari boys?
Ferrari's gonna do it. Yep, they're looking really strong, and yeah, I have them on my F1 fantasy team as my constructor, so they better pull through.
F1 fantasy team.
What?
Don't you have the F1 app on your phone?
I don't.
Wow.
So you're not a real fan.
Yeah, you're not a real fan.
I'm not a huge. I mean, I follow it because my girlfriend does, but I'm more a football guy lah. Are you a football guy at all?
No, but my sister is big into football. Yeah.
Never mind lah. When your sister comes to the podcast, we'll talk to you about F1. Okay, so okay, who do you think? Do you think Max Verstappen can retain his title this season?
Well, it's definitely going to be interesting to see if he can. I'm not sure. Like, it's only 2 races in. There's no way to tell.
Do you want him to retain his title?
I would love to see him retain his title, but at the same time, it's just a really, really interesting season. If you really want to get into F1, this is the season to get into F1.
Yeah.
There's so much happening
Noted.
every single race.
Lucas yawning on.
Noted.
It's time.
I haven't watched Drive to Survive, man.
We'll get you some merch.
You should watch it. I think.
Is it fun to watch without
Yes.
knowing anything?
Yeah, because it's the perfect
I know zero
introduction.
things.
Yeah, it's the perfect introduction. That's how I
I only
actually
know
got
Kimi
into it.
Raikkonen
Oh, Kimi, he's
And-
gone.
and
He
the
retired.
Schumacher guy who's like in
Paralyzed.
coma. Paralyzed.
Oh, no, his son is driving now. Mick Schumacher.
Really? I'm
Yeah.
an old man, man.
The generation's going strong.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
No, I think Lucas, you should definitely give it a shot.
Alright.
Because for me as well, I think a lot of people that I've spoken to, like yourself, right? You just said we were never into F1 before, and then after watching Drive to Survive, it really gives you the stories and
Yep.
and all
Yeah.
that. It really
So it's
gets you
like,
into it.
does it follow like a season and then
Yes.
it's
Yes,
all the
yes.
drama?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think like the main thing with F1 why people are kind of put off by it is because you really, really need to know the history of the sport.
Yep.
Right? Like you can't just go into it and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I know the grid. Because there's so much going on always. There's driver changes and this and that. Drive to Survive is the perfect way. It's like a crash course into it, right? So that is the perfect way if you want to become an F1 fan, if you're interested in it at all, just try out Drive to Survive. And worst comes to worst, you waste 30 minutes of your life. So what?
Yes. But I also feel that Drive to Survive was made to bring the American market into Formula One.
They succeeded.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, exactly. Because Americans,
They just turn left, right? NASCAR.
they love
Talladega.
We love going left.
Americans. They live in their own little world, especially
Yeah.
when it comes to sports, right? You
Yeah.
know, that's why football is not big. Soccer,
Soccer. MLS.
And yeah, F1 was never big in America, even though they have races there in Austin and whatnot. But it was never a big sport. But I think after Drive to Survive, it has really gotten a lot of American fans onto F1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's definitely dude, Daniel Ricciardo is a huge figure now in America, dude. Like,
Yeah.
because he's such a lovable guy, you know. But before that, nobody in America knew who Daniel Ricciardo was, right? Yeah. But anyway, okay, sorry, Lucas.
It's okay. Don't worry.
That's your
I have,
homework this week, huh?
I have anime
Yes.
talk, so you can have this, okay?
You go watch F1, you bastard.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay. Anything else you're watching worth mentioning? Movies or
A lot of cartoons, actually.
Cartoons may not be anime, okay?
okay.
It's like English anime. I don't know. I'm gonna offend the anime community.
No,
I'm
what
sorry.
what,
in
what do you
advance.
watch?
Big Mouth, Archer.
Oh, that. I mean, you watched that.
Yeah, Big Mouth is good.
Yeah.
Rick and Morty.
Yes.
Yeah.
BoJack Horseman. I
yes.
love Rick and Morty though. Such a well-written show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like mindless shows because there's so much going on in my life.
Yep.
You know, I have TikTok pulling me in one direction, uni pulling me in another direction, family pulling me in the other direction, friends pulling me over
Versace
here.
pulling you in another.
Yes, exactly. You see how difficult
Donatella,
it is?
stop it!
Donatella, stop.
It's hard to be you, right?
Ciao, Bella. You know, it's difficult. So I just, you know, when I'm on a break, when I want to watch something, I don't want to think.
Yeah.
I hate
feel you,
movies
feel
that
you.
make you think.
Yeah, I feel you.
Let me just sit down with my big bucket of popcorn and let me just turn my brain off. Just stare into nothingness. I love that.
What platforms are you usually on? Just Netflix or?
Mostly Netflix and Astro, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Astro Go.
Yeah, of course. F1.
F1, Ray! Finally.
Finally, one person.
One person.
One person. Where's Astro go?
I got my Astro only because of F1. I had it cancelled for years.
Don't say that, okay?
Oh, no. I love Astro. Astro. Can you say Astro? I love you. Even though you go out during the rain, I love you.
Not Astro Go though.
Yeah, exactly. They're getting better.
Yeah. So remember, WhatsApp get Astro to 0395438888.
Oh, wait, this was like an actual. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
They did not pay for this, huh?
You get your Astro Sports pack. Okay.
Astro, I'm sorry.
Lucas, what have you been watching?
I watched a documentary series called Bad Vegan.
Okay.
Have you heard of it?
Yes. It's about it's like a Tinder swindler.
Have you watched it?
No, I haven't.
You go watch it. Just if you think Tinder swindler was bad shit, right? This one is even crazier, bro. This one is like you're thinking, this woman, how on earth did she still? Anyway, it was in the millions. She gave this fella millions, 2 million plus US dollars.
Right.
Okay. But the thing about it is like towards the end, you see that it actually highlights how abuse can be. Not just physical abuse. It's literally the fella is mentally abusing her. And you see, and it's nice because it puts it out to the public. It's like, hey, abuse can come in this form as well. So it was slow because it's 4 times 1 hour episodes.
Oh, okay.
But it's worth a watch because it's a bit like it's lighthearted and the story is crazy.
Yeah.
Like literally crazy. So you gotta watch it lah.
Limited
Definitely
series type
check
of
it out.
Limited
Yeah.
series type of thing lah.
Yeah. Bad Vegan, right?
Bad Vegan, yeah.
Yeah.
I also watched. Okay, it is an anime, but there's also a Japanese like a drama series. It's called Kotaro Lives Alone. It's very how would I say, very very wholesome. So if you don't mind giving it a go, you can go and search Kotaro Lives Alone.
Yeah, so
It's
since
super
you're into
wholesome.
anime, I have like a quick question for you
Go
because
ahead.
I kind of want to get into it,
All right.
but at the same time
Demon
with like my
Slayer.
schedule and everything, I know that there's so many series that have
Demon
like
Slayer.
hundreds of thousands of episodes.
Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer, best
Just do that.
introduction. All
Let's do
right.
it. Okay. Sorry, Arnold, you sit there, okay?
I know.
Okay. So Demon Slayer, I didn't really like it at first, but it has grown. It is done by this animation house called Ufotable. And right now, I will, no spoilers, the end of the last season, I have changed everything I thought about anime before just because of how Ufotable did this. It is honestly one of the greatest like single anime episodes or arcs I've ever watched. So please, if you need an entry, like even with Faraz Shababi, right? Like I told him like Demon Slayer, hands down. So 2, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen. These are the modern ones. So I know there are some like no kidding, right? There are 1,000 episodes, dude.
Yeah.
How the heck are you gonna watch
1,000 episodes?
1,000 episodes?
Wow.
So screw that. That's the old time. So these 2 are modern classics, and
Alright,
these
perfect.
will. And if you finish Demon Slayer, you will have been part of the people who have watched anime history in the making.
All right. If you watch Drive to Survive, I'll watch Demon Slayer.
I will. Yes.
Deal.
Okay. Let's do it.
I love it.
All right.
Okay.
Drive to Survive.
We're gonna revisit this.
Okay.
next
How many
week.
seasons are there? Drive to Survive.
There are only 3.
3
All right. Okay.
Yeah, only
okay.
3.
And it's like 40-minute episodes.
around there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 episodes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Per season, yeah.
All right. I'll do
Give
it.
it a shot. Give it a shot. You
I'll do
might
it.
be a fan. Okay.
That's a stretch, but I'll do it.
There we go.
I'll do it. I know Lewis Hamilton dresses very nicely, lah. That's all.
This is a fashion podcast. After
Yeah,
all,
he
right?
dresses nicely.
He does. He
got
has
drip.
amazing
Yeah, yeah,
fashion. Yeah.
I mean, for sure. I mean, compared to the other drivers, he's definitely one of the better. You know.
How about you? What's on your Netflix?
Okay, I just really quickly, just one thing I watched this week that was worth mentioning is if you have Disney Plus Hotstar, please go watch this documentary called The Rescue. Oh my god, very powerful documentary. Okay, so obviously we all know the story about the Thai football team
really?
that was trapped in the cave in 2018, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's a story about how they actually got actual cave divers from all over the world, like who are super. I mean, it's an expert skill set that not everybody has.
Yep.
Even the Navy SEALs. I don't want to give too many spoilers away.
Yep.
But even the Thai Navy SEALs who are trained divers and whatnot, they couldn't go and save these guys because it was not cave diving was not their thing.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a very specific skill set that they got like these middle-aged British men from England who like old enough to be our dads.
Damn, they got Mark.
He got Mark O.D.
My OD.
Yeah, so it's a very, very good documentary, super powerful, and if
Alright.
you don't cry watching this shit, I give you 100 ringgit. Okay? Confirm you're gonna tear at the end, okay, bro? If you don't, you have heart of stone, okay? But yeah,
Okay,
The
okay.
Rescue, it's a National Geographic. Obviously Disney owns National Geographic, so
Okay.
it's go check it out. The Rescue.
Damn, I don't have Hotstar lah.
I mean, I'm sure you can,
Find some alternative ways
find a way lah
to acquire.
Correct.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that wraps up Ada Suka.
Tada Suka.
Move into the next and final segment of our podcast right now, of this episode. It's called Ada Do It. Hey.
Oh
It's called
my God, you can tell he's been drinking when he forgets the names of the segments we've been doing for
Wow.
95 episodes.
Wow,
Oh my
95.
God.
Try again, Arnold.
let me look at my notes again.
You need to look at your notes.
It's called You Can't Do It
With no do it. That wasn't very hard, right?
Close enough, yes.
This is where we talk about money and the other sex. But normally we just start off with money.
How much money do you make every month after taxes? Don't tell me your best month. Don't tell me your worst month. Just give me a ballpark figure. The reason why we ask, is because we have some fashion weaklings out there who's looking at you now. See this David, very cool. He's from the US. Come here, can be the med student, can be TikTok star. I also want to be a TikTok star. So there's somebody out there who wants to know from TikTok how much money potentially can make. So don't give me your exact figures. I'm not income tax board, okay? So just give me a rough estimate. If you work hard, if you are like maybe 3 years, all right, building your brand, uploading, how much money can Chi Seng earn?
About 3K a month, I'd say.
Oh, that's healthy.
Just from doing TikTok.
Yeah.
That's a pair of Versace shoes every month. Huh? Not bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you can't do anything else for the rest of the month.
Live your life YOLO, right?
Hey,
Yeah,
but that's
exactly.
pretty good because I mean you're a student. Obviously, you don't have a full-time job. It literally takes care of your living expenses. You
Yeah.
go out, you can
Yeah.
shop for yourself,
Yeah.
and still have savings without even doing like a job.
I'm sure you're being very modest. I'm sure that's just like maybe like one thing, you know what I mean? I'm sure sometimes you get more jobs than that.
Yeah, you have like good months and then you have like really, really bad months.
Like 0 months.
It's unpredictable. It's not a stable job at all.
And
Yeah.
I'm sure you work with brands as well, right? And
Yeah.
So at which point in your TikTok career so far, which brand did you work with that got you thinking, oh my God, I made it, man. I'm working with a brand that I actually like and actually spend my money on. Yeah.
I think Cellcom.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I did just like one quick video for Cellcom, but the whole time I was like, oh my God, this is Cellcom. They made my SIM card. This is a full circle moment.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, man. And you're only, you're 23 years old. You're doing your TikTok thing, and yeah, can't hate on that. Commendable for sure. How much of that TikTok money do you spend on clothes and fashion, would you say, in a month?
In a month, probably not much, honestly. I just, like to buy something when I want to treat myself.
Okay.
But most of the time, if there's nothing to celebrate, nothing to treat myself with, I don't buy anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the questions that we always ask our guests is because sometimes we talk about sneakers, right? And we ask, what is the most expensive fashion item that you've ever purchased? I mean, sometimes people talk about sneakers.
Yep.
and what would you say is the most expensive fashion item you've ever purchased?
These shoes and also my sunglasses.
Oh, well, tell us about your
Versace sunglasses.
No, they're from Fendi.
Oh, fashion man.
Louis Prada.
Tell us about these sunglasses, sir.
So a couple years ago, there was a collaboration between Fendi and Nicki Minaj, and
Okay.
they had a really, really limited edition collection called Fendi Prints On. And I really liked the sunglasses from that collection. They were like these multicolored, really cool sunglasses, right? And just randomly walking in Pavilion one day, dressed all bummy with my friend. We're like, you know what? Let's just go in and see if they have it. Why not? We went in. Oh my God, you have it. Can I come back to get this? Do you have stock? They're like, no, sir, this is the last pair. I'm like,
Of course it is.
oh, shoot. All right, I'll take it.
How much? Come on.
They were the same price as the shoes.
Okay,
Okay,
2,000 plus.
2,000 plus.
Don't worry.
No, but it's weird for me, right? Because like I didn't grow up born into wealth or like excess or stuff like that. I've worked for this.
Right,
Yep.
right.
So I know the value of a ringgit. I know the value of a dollar. So for me to like say that, like I have sunglasses that cost 2,000 ringgit and shoes that cost 2,000 ringgit. And if I put my outfit together, it's like 6K. I'm like, oh my God.
You'd be the richest guy in Kansas.
Yeah, exactly.
You look like the richest guy in Kansas. Like,
But at some points it does get a little bit embarrassing,
why? Why is that?
because it's like working hard and making your money, seeing your family bring themselves up. You really get a feel for how much money you need on a daily basis.
Right.
And it's not that much,
Right.
right? And now that there is a cash flow and stuff like that.
Yep.
And I can't afford to get myself nice things like this. It's just like, oh my God, this money that I spend on just, sunglasses that don't even shield me from the sun. They're just there for fashion only.
Yeah.
I could have used this to survive for so long.
Right.
I could have this could have sustained me for like 6 months. And it's just, a pair of sunglasses that are sitting in my car.
What a nice young man.
Well, it's perspective, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of perspective.
Yeah.
That's why when I see a couple of my friends, when they buy expensive stuff and they don't treat it right, I get angry at them for it. I'm like, no, this is not right. If you spend this money on this, there are people that are really in need of money right now.
Right.
And if you're in a position to buy something nice, keep it nice. That's the least you can do. It's like a show of respect,
Take care of it, lah.
Yeah, you spend money on it. It's
Yep.
the same with phones and stuff. You wouldn't go throwing your laptop against the wall and being like, nah, oh shit.
It's okay. Arnold has sworn 6 times already. Don't worry.
It's okay. It's fine.
Right?
Y'all were doing so well.
You wouldn't though, right? You wouldn't throw a laptop against the wall. So why would you, get nice shoes and step in a puddle?
Yeah.
Right? Same thing.
Okay.
What a wonderful young man.
I know. Oh my God, this guy, role model.
Heart of gold, Ay, yeah.
If any girls are looking for a country boy with a heart of gold and a wallet full of cash, hi! I'm a doctor and I'm 6'2".
Hey, you're not doctor yet, huh?
I will be a doctor one way or another. Malaysia is like, I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Sure, Lulus.
Okay, so we move on to the other sex now. When you go out and obviously nowadays, people are trendy and whatnot. You look at trends out
Or
there.
they think
Well,
they are.
they think they are. Wow, we're such assholes. Because we're the coolest people. Right?
We are, man.
We
Hey,
really
got fashion
are.
podcast, okay?
Yeah, look at us.
I know we're decked out in H&M, Keith Haring.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're the coolest people in this studio right now.
You look at people and what they're wearing. Is there are there some trends out there that you absolutely cannot stand? You want
Yes.
to call them out.
Gucci shoes. Okay, I know that I just said, if you spend money, you should treat something nice. But the Gucci shoes, throw them in the trash
The
where they
Gucci-
belong.
The B shoes and the
Yeah.
the ones who look like Stan Smiths.
Right.
Yeah, I hate
Like
them.
that's trends that I hate. Is
Yeah.
buying something that is so expensive for it to look like it's like a basic thing.
Yeah.
Why are you cosplaying as somebody who's not well off? Why are you hiding it? That's just
You
stupid.
got money? Flex,
Yeah, exactly. You got money, flex it, right?
yeah.
And honestly, all of these like high-end stuff,
Yep.
they're beautiful to look at. They are horrible to wear,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Don't talk about your shoes that way, man. Come on.
I like them. I like them a lot. I like them for the look. I don't like them for the feel.
They're that bad, huh?
they're okay.
Shoes
They're
are
not
meant
the
to be
worst.
worn, man. Come on.
But yeah, that's it, right? Because the Gucci ones in particular, they look
Yep.
just like the Adidas Superstars.
Yeah.
Buy
yeah,
the
yeah.
Adidas Superstar.
Yeah.
Right.
Or buy Adidas Prada.
Yeah, I mean, like you see, like this shoe, right? Like I
Yep.
bought it because it's
Yes,
unique, right?
yes,
Like
yes.
it's
The
yellow
midsole
and
is
gold
nice,
and
yeah.
everything.
got the print.
Yeah, I got it protected, so that's why you can't see. But there's a Medusa head over there. It's embossed. It's 3D.
You gotta protect it.
Soul
Of course, I
protector.
spent money on it. I'm gonna protect
my
it. I got it all like
God.
waterproofed and everything.
Wow. Okay.
Of course you did.
Okay. Nice.
So that's the thing, right? If you're
Yep.
gonna spend money on something, make sure that it's something unique, something nice and stylish. I don't want to go out and be like, oh wow, that's a nice plain black T-shirt. Where'd you get it from? They're like, I got this custom made in I don't know, Switzerland. It cost me 5,829,000 euros. Oh my God, I want to slap you in the face.
No, I
How
agree.
dare you?
Yeah. I know. I love it, man. You're calling out.
I love
Yeah, I mean, like,
it,
especially
yeah.
when H&M is making the same exact thing for such a nice price. And it's
so affordable.
amazing. Right?
Yeah.
Shout them out.
Yeah, I mean, specifically your jacket, like, look at
I know,
this.
right?
Yeah.
This is amazing.
How much is it? 200 plus, 300, I guess?
I
don't know.
I didn't check the
just,
tag.
guys, just check online.
Whatever
It's
it is, if you add
It's worth it.
2 more zeros to the end of whatever the price tag is on this, people would still
Buy it.
People
Yeah.
would stand outside pavilion in a queue for this.
Speaking of standing outside pavilion in a queue,
Oh yes.
let's talk about the Swatch Omega.
It's the dumbest
Moon
watch I've
Swatch.
seen in my life.
Oh my lord.
Go off, King.
10 people messaged me about this. Hey, bro, hey, have you seen this? It's so cool. I'm like, right. I'm not going to be a snob here. I don't know a lot about watches.
Yeah.
I definitely want, because everyone knows that I wanted a Speedmaster.
Yeah.
All right. A real Omega Speedmaster. And people say, hey, get this lah. I'm like, thanks, guys. Thanks for looking out. But, okay, for those of you who have been under a rock, right? So Omega is owned by the Swatch Group. Not a lot of people know that. The collaboration for affordable moonwatch. Gotta admit, when I saw the colors, I'm like, hey, it's pretty nice.
Right,
It's
yeah.
quite cool,
The
right?
pictures looked
It
amazing.
didn't look that plasticky on the pictures, all right? And they released not limited edition, not limited numbers. They're going to be restocked, available to buy online soon at Pavilion. There were queues.
I saw that.
There were queues overnight for this.
Yeah.
People were fighting around the world to get this,
Yeah.
and people are reselling it. Retail price is $1,065. Okay.
Okay. Ringgit, right?
Yeah. Retail price.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. People are reselling it for 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 ringgit.
Yeah. It's
And
crazy.
people are buying it
You go on Carousel right now, you can already find them.
for 8,000.
8,000 ringgit. Yeah. Yeah. From 1,000, that's the resellers. The markup is 7,000 ringgit again.
Yep.
My God.
And it is a Velcro strap. I know why it's a Velcro strap, because for the Moonwatch, right, for astronauts, they want to wear Velcro so you can wear outside of the suit when they're whatever.
yeah.
But bro, what do you think about it? Have you looked at news or anything?
I mean, at first sight, like you said, right? I liked it. It was nice
Yep.
because of the multitude of colors,
Yep.
or the plethora of colors. But I think the more you look at it, I feel like it kind of cheapens the Omega brand. Only because Swatch is more of a youthful and a
Yep.
young brand, and
Yep.
of course they make affordable watches, right?
Yep.
And Omega is more of like a status symbol.
Yep.
I would say.
Yep.
It's how much is the Omega Speedmaster? Like 30 grand?
27 grand, yeah.
Yeah, almost 30 grand, right? So yeah, I think that collaboration kind of cheapens the Omega brand, but at the same time, I think it was a good thing for watch collectors. I'm not a watch collector myself, but
me too.
I think for people who are super into watches, it's a good buy. It's something good to have in your collection, lah. And I think resellers just like messing up the game.
Yeah,
right?
man.
Yeah.
This is a case of like people just buying stuff, just thinking, I want to flip it. I want to
Yeah.
flip it. And there are suckers out there who will buy it. I'm like, why are you wanting to spend 4,000 for something which is worth maybe less than $1,000? Okay, let's just be honest here. I looked at it, I saw pictures, I saw videos and reviews online. Right? I'm like, this is not worth $1,000.
Yeah.
I would buy one at 1,000 at retail just for fun, maybe to keep on my bag or something like that, like as a strap,
Yeah.
to be different lah. Okay, but I wouldn't wear it on my wrist.
Wow,
I mean, if
you
I
know?
got one as a gift, I wouldn't be mad. But
No,
would
I
I go
wouldn't
and
be
buy it
mad
for
either.
myself? No.
No.
Okay.
Hell
Yeah, I was gonna say,
no.
how do you feel about this whole? Because it was the biggest thing over the weekend, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw pictures of it. I thought, wow, this looks really good in pictures.
Yeah.
And then a couple of my friends did stand in the line.
Oh my god.
Oh, they did.
I tell you.
So they did stand in the line and wait under the hot sun for no reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when they got their watches and they took pictures of it for their Instagram story, I was like,
You spent so long for this?
right. It was like, this doesn't look as good as it looked in the promotion photo.
Correct.
Something looks off because in the promotion photo, it's like luxurious. It looks like an Omega.
Yes.
But in real life, it looks like a Swatch.
People are telling me, hey, bro, this is 1,000 ringgit Omega. You'll never ever be able to find this
No,
anymore.
this is a 1,000 ringgit Swatch.
Exactly. It's 1,000 ringgit Swatch.
You're not
Nothing
getting a
wrong.
good deal on an Omega. You're getting ripped off for a Swatch.
Yes, nothing wrong with 1,000 ringgit Swatch because they do have the System 51, which has it's really a beautiful watch. That looks like 1,000 ringgit Swatch,
Yes.
but this, honestly, guys, like if you want to buy it, I am not going to rip you because hell, the colors are quite cool. All right, but understand, you are not getting an Omega. You are getting a swatch.
Yeah.
You know, and if you want to buy it, please do not support the resellers.
Yeah.
At this point, just wait. You know, like this same case. The G-Shock 2100
yes.
GH2100, the thin one, the TMJ one. It was crazy. Resellers were selling for $1,000, but you wait 1 year. Now they're back to retail price, $300 and get anywhere. So yeah, guys, don't support resellers.
There's no pride in being a reseller.
That's my
anything.
rant.
I just like that one of the colors was called something Uranus.
Yeah. Mission to Uranus.
Mission to Uranus.
And it's a Tiffany blue.
Just saying.
It's a Tiffany blue, yeah.
But you know the one thing that's gonna happen with all of these people who got these watches
Yep.
is you're gonna anytime you're in like a quiet space or something like that, you're gonna hear you're gonna hear the Velcro. They're gonna do it just because they can. You're gonna be like, there's like a boy adjusting his school shoes somewhere.
Yeah, that was a deal breaker for me. And when I saw this
Yeah.
picture of 4 kids, wearing a different color each, I'm like, okay, it's
No,
completely
thank you,
killed it
yeah.
for me.
Oh my.
Completely killed it for me.
I feel like this would be nice if you are a wealthy individual to buy as a gift for your children. So
Or
you can
dog.
be like, you match with your father, you match with your
Yeah,
mother.
yeah, that's
it would be
cool.
so cute.
Yeah.
But for a grown man or a grown woman to be wearing a Velcro anything, right, is already like, why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bata shoes all,
Yeah.
you know.
I can't tie my laces. I can't adjust my watch. Oh no, I need a Velcro
Oh
strap.
my god, it's true. The strap was really
The strap put me
just
off,
killed
yeah.
me, man.
We need to invite you back for a call. We have this segment called call people out, right? I don't want to say the word.
You already did, don't worry.
Call motherfuckers out. So yeah, we need to invite you back. You were very good at calling people out. I love it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's because I'm a Gemini.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh, Gemini season! Shut up.
You know what? Look, man, I think we've covered a lot today.
Yeah.
We are like about an hour and a half in. That wraps up the Fashion Week podcast episode. Okay. But
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. But really quickly, I just want to, obviously, I think this comes out on Wednesday, right? So we, let's just touch on it really quickly. Of course, the Oscars happened this morning. The only thing that...
Nobody cares who won the Oscars.
Yeah, the only thing that
Nobody
everybody
cares.
is talking about is Will Smith slapping Chris Rock on stage.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now let's go around the table. How do
Yo.
you guys feel about the situation? Who's in the wrong here?
When I saw the slap way, I was like, what is this? I thought it was a bit, you know. I thought it was like
it's a stage. It's stage, yeah.
But it wasn't. Honestly, I do not have much of an opinion. I don't know who was right, who was wrong. Chris Rock is a comedian. He it's the same thing where comedians, stand-up comedians, they make fun of people, you know.
Yeah.
But he chose to make fun of what's her name?
Jada
Pinkett
Pinkett Smith, yeah.
who came out to be suffering from
Alopecia. Yeah, alopecia.
and purposely singled that out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, but it's his job. But you know, it's like a no-go zone.
Yeah.
So I don't know how. But I think Will Smith, he shouldn't have slapped him, lah. Honestly, he could have done so many different ways, and slapping him on live on the biggest night of some people's
In front of
lives,
the entire world.
and then
National TV, yeah.
and then winning an Oscar. I'm like,
Yeah, 20 minutes later.
what? Could have written it better, right?
I know.
Yeah, how about you? What do you think?
David?
Well, you know, I mean, Chris Rock is a comedian, but
Yeah.
at the same time, that joke didn't land with the audience at all.
It did not land
That
whatsoever.
was the worst joke ever. And at the same time, as a comedian, Chris Rock, you should know so much better than to do that. You made a joke at the expense of someone else because of their medical condition.
Yeah.
Correct.
You excluded them from participating in the laughter. You should include the person that you want to make fun of. If you're going to make fun of somebody,
Yep.
make sure that they can laugh about it too.
Yeah.
Especially when you know that someone like Jada Pinkett Smith is, you know, going through a medical condition,
Yep.
alopecia, and
Right.
She's
you
not
know,
having an easy time.
yeah, no, of course not. And her
Yeah.
family must be struggling as well. You know,
Yeah.
even if if one of our relatives is just sick with the flu, we would all come to their aid.
Yep.
And this is alopecia. This is like a big disease.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So I can understand Will Smith's reaction to it.
Mhm.
I think that maybe both are in the wrong, but I think
Yep.
that Chris Rock is more in the wrong than Will Smith
Yep.
because at the end of the day, Will Smith is Jada's husband.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, yeah, I know it's heavy, man. It's literally everything that was going on today. Everyone was
Everyone
talking about
stopped.
it.
Right? Everything stopped. It's like, did you see that?
We just like to thank David Zafer for hanging out with us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the invite. It's been a blast.
We hope you had fun. Please come back.
I definitely will.
Been an awesome
now
guest.
that I know where the address is.
So before you go, we do this thing. We go around the table, go around the room, and tell each other what our latest cop is. Like what you spend your hard-earned cash on.
Yeah, latest purchase. Okay.
What's your latest purchase?
I need some time to think.
All right, okay,
Okay,
so I'll go first, all right?
Okay.
So I have two, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have two. The first one is these awesome freaking slippers from Shopee. Guys, I bought it for 7 ringgit, bro. 7 ringgit. These are my new slippers. Sorry, my Pastor Mona slippers tore, okay? So I need to replace them. And honestly, these are the nicest. They are so comfortable. I bought 3 other colors, bro, after
Yeah,
this.
and if you look at it from afar, it looks like Yeezys.
I hope not lah. I don't want people to think I'm wearing Yeezy
You
because
think?
I'm not lah.
Oh my
I just
God.
like this color. This mintish sage color is my jam right now. And also, secondly, over the weekend was MX Day, and your boy won the raffle.
Oh, you won a raffle?
Your
my
boy
God.
won the
yeah,
raffle.
Atmos.
No, not Atmos, bro.
Crossover.
I won an Atmos raffle as well. Okay, so this is like the first time I've had something really like. For this segment that I can actually say, like yours was last week, mine is this week, okay? So this, I was at the event in Gasket.
Yep,
and I managed to win
Wow.
this.
Wow, nice.
This is the Nike MX1 326 Wabi Sabi.
How did you win those?
Well, I donated a whole bunch of shoes because I'm looking to downsize my collection, right?
Yeah.
So I donated a whole bunch of shoes. Each shoe you donate, you get like 3 raffle tickets or something like that.
Right.
I donated 30 pairs.
Wow. Okay.
Because I really wanted to cut down my collection, and just so happened, I got it.
Very nice.
And this is exclusive in the Asia region.
Okay.
So for like Europe and for America, there's 2 different pairs for MX Day, and this is it.
Very nice.
And just before that, I actually won the A6 from Atmos, the A6 Beauty of Imperfection Gelite 3. I'm so stoked about that because I actually really like it.
Yeah.
Really like the colors. It's a little bit lilac, a bit of mint,
Yeah.
and it's a bit more chill, in line with what I like to wear right now.
Okay, when he say he won the chance to buy it lah. He still has to spend money.
Correct. But nowadays, retail price is as good as winning it lah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's my weekend.
Very
It was a
nice.
good
Wow.
week. It was a good week.
Wow,
yeah.
what a win.
Wow.
Finally, right?
The
Finally.
first person that I've ever met that's actually won one of these things. I always thought they were gimmicks.
No, it
Okay.
actually happens, yeah. But
shocked.
you and I both, bro. Yeah. Okay, anything you bought recently that
Recently, I bought curtains.
okay.
Oh well.
Hey, curtains are not cheap,
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, I think mine were fake because they were cheap, but it's okay. They still do their job. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, blackout curtains. Nice.
For your room, or
For
your
my room,
bedroom,
yeah.
lah. Okay, I mean, is this for like filming stuff or just
No, it's just I wanted to change it up a little bit.
okay?
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus, my aircon leaked and my old curtains were completely stained. Looked like my aircon peed on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Arnold,
I honestly
after the big week last week,
after the big week last week, I didn't buy anything
Right.
because I would be broke, so did not buy anything.
I
so-
got enough for both of us.
Yeah,
okay?
correct.
I got enough for
Thank
both
you.
of us.
Thank you for shouting out both
Yeah,
the
man.
sneakers that you
Hey.
won the raffle for.
Nice. Happy about this.
Yeah, but there you go, man. And this was our episode this week. Again, we want to remind you, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see all of the tops that we're wearing today.
Yep.
It's from the Keith Haring H&M collection.
Yep.
Please go and check it out online. You can purchase there, more sizes available.
Yep.
If you go to the stores, I mean, you can also, but I will say that the sizes are a little bit more limited, lah.
Yeah.
Because it's like flying
I
off
would
the
say so.
shelves, right?
Yeah, definitely. So even if you go there, you can check this out. Check out the essential stuff because I still like it. I still wear it. Like a lot of the times when we work with brands, right? They give us clothes and we end up wearing it once or twice and it's not, and like just saying, okay, I'm done with it.
Yeah.
But honestly, I have worn the essential collection like jumpers and stuff like almost like every week, a few times. It's
Yeah.
very comfortable.
Yeah,
So,
for
yeah.
sure. And the Keith Haring collection, if you're looking at it right now, if you're wondering what else is in that collection, we'll be putting out a reel very soon, or like a TikTok video, I don't know, on our Instagram account. So
Yep.
follow us at the Fashion Week Podcast, is WEAK.
Yep.
And you can see some of the other sort of items and SKUs in that collection.
Excuse. Look at you, retail boy.
Retail boy. David, before we let you go, man, again, again, thank you so much. Please plug yourself in this camera here. Tell people where they can find you and all that stuff.
So you can find me on Instagram at David Zafer, Zafer. I have to say Z instead of Z because I'm cultured now. And you can find me on TikTok at Salleh Mamat, not Mamat Salleh.
Yes. I made that mistake.
A lot of people make that mistake.
Salleh Mamat. Yes, on TikTok. All right. Yeah, man. And this was our episode again for this week. Please go follow us on Instagram, like I mentioned before. Follow us on YouTube. I mean, subscribe to our channel. It's at the Fashion Week Podcast.
Yeah, we need that YouTube money.
That's right. Comment as well.
Yeah lah. I mean, it's very lonely lah. But Anna won't reply them because he just doesn't do social media. But yeah, drop us a DM. Say hi.
Exactly. And we'll see you next week or maybe next week.
Next week, sometime lah. Okay, you wait. Just wait.
Yeah, aga,
David's episode is so good. We got to let it play for 2 weeks. So, so we might not have an episode next week.
Don't need.
It's also
part 1, part 2.
Bulan Ramadan and all that. So we don't know who we can get lah. Because, we record during Buka Puasa, right?
Yeah, no Malay guests already. Sorry, guys.
Oh my God. So yeah, there you have it, man. We'll see you next week or the next time we air an episode. This has been the Fashion Week Podcast, episode 95. Peace.
The Fashion Week. The Fashion